What if I told you there's one decision in June Awakening that could change everything about your journey on Arrakis? Joining a guild isn't just about having teammates, it's your ticket to the core of the game. Guilds unlock access to Landsrad votes, weekly events where you help decide server-wide rules that affect everyone, from PvP combat to crafting costs. You'll also get to take part in deep desert raids and exclusive faction missions that solo players can't touch. Oh, and not to mention, there are a whole lot of skins to unlock, but this cannot happen unless you're a part of a guild. Playing solo leaves you on the sideline of Arrakis politics and resources, missing out on the influence and rewards that define the game's biggest moments. If you want more than just survival, if you want a real stake on how the world of June Awakening unfolds, guilds are the answer. On Arrakis, the difference between scraping by and thriving often comes down to your access to the systems that shape the world. Guilds are the center of this. They aren't just social hubs, they're foundation of June Awakening's political and economic power. Through your guild, you gain entry to opportunities that are simply out of reach for solo players. One of the most important is the Landsrad, where server-wide decrees are decided each week. Guilds earn weekly Landsrad votes through PvE activities like crafting and resource deliveries, and by holding deep desert points in PvP. These votes give guilds real leverage over the entire server, shaping rules that impact everyone, whether it's unlocking exclusive Landsrad weapon vendors or activating full loot PvP in specific zones. If you're not in a guild, you're stuck with whatever decided. But the advantages go further. Guilds open doors to the game's largest scale activities. Take the Deep Desert. It's a massive endgame zone that can host up to 900 players across a sprawling grid. Here, guilds coordinate to control resource points, defend territory, and battle both rival players and AI. For example, there are deep desert battles that require a number of players. The rewards from these activities are significant, and solo players simply can't compete at this scale. The one thing I wouldn't want to miss out on are those juicy rewards from the Landsrad. By participating in the Landsrad, you unlock rewards that are only available to players that are in guilds. Most importantly, house skins and weapons that drop by contributing to the house requirements. Base building is another area where guilds shine. While it's tough for individuals to maintain even a modest outpost, guilds can pool resources to create fortified bases that double as spice harvesting hubs. These structures aren't just bigger, they're smarter thanks to a robust permission system that lets guilds assign owners, co-owners, and associates to manage access to bases, vehicles, and storage. This kind of organisation is key to long-term survival and expansion. With these game-changing perks on the line, picking the right guild becomes critical. Here's how to zero in on your perfect match. Exploring the world of June Awakening, you'll quickly realise that not all guilds offer the same experience. The diversity is striking. Some groups are built for high-stakes PvP, others for market manipulation, and some for immersive roleplay. For example, if you're interested in trading and resource management, there are guilds that focus on profit and industry. If role-playing and espionage appeal to you, there are dedicated houses which offer a more narrative-driven experience, weaving members into intrigue of the June universe. There are also PvP-focused guilds that specialise in controlling deep desert points and organising large-scale battles, giving players a way to directly influence power on Arrakis. Finding the right guild begins with knowing where to search. The largest place to find a guild is on the official Discord channels, where you'll see active recruitment and can ask questions in real time. For example, my guild Shipwrecked is recruiting across Europe, North America, and Oceania, and looking for people who are competitive across PvE and PvP. If this is of interest to you, you can join our Discord by using the links below, and I'll be more than happy to welcome you in. For those who prefer meeting people in-game, social hubs like Arrakeen and Harco Village are hotspots for guild recruiters. Here, proximity voice chat, if enabled, and the global guild text channel make introductions straightforward and personal. As you narrow your choices, focus on what matters most to you. Ask yourself, do you want to adrenaline of high-intensity deep desert sieges with a 32-player guild, or would you rather join a tight-knit 10-player crew focused on trading or roleplay? The scale and focus of your guild will shape both your day-to-day gameplay and your overall experience on Arrakis. Start by joining a couple of Discord servers to observe their culture and activity before making a commitment. Taking these steps ensures you'll find a guild that not only fits your playstyle, but also helps you get the most out of June Awakening. Guilds in June Awakening are more than just a feature. They are a foundation of your power and influence in Arrakis. They grant you access to the Landsrad, where weekly political decisions and server-wide rewards are determined. Without a guild, you lose out on exclusive quests, specialised gear, and the chance to shape the fate of the world. Alongside others, guilds also offer a support network and the thrill of coordinated strategy, making every victory more meaningful. Don't be left stranded in the sands. Team up, seize the political stage, and shape Arrakis' future. You started this journey thinking survival was your only goal. Now you know that with a guild, domination is within reach. Lock in your alliances, cast your votes, conquer the dunes. If this helped you understand why a guild is your shortcut to power on Arrakis, hit like and subscribe for more Dune Awakening tips.